Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I'm glad everybody came. I hope y'all are having a great day. We have Miss 10 TV and Miss Ashley.
Good morning.
And I'm going to open today's stream with a prayer. Heavenly Father, we come to you today asking for your guidance, wisdom, and support as we begin this stream. Help us engage in meaningful discussions, allow us to grow closer as a group, and nurture the bonds of community. Amen.
Amen.
So, today's stream is about promoting women that, have small businesses and also businesses with their families, etc., etc. And Miss Ashley has more businesses than I can tell you. She is one amazing woman. She has kids, she homeschools, and she also has a YouTube channel and a Whatnot channel. And a lot of you don't know what Whatnot is. So I'm going to have Miss Ashley, because that is a business for her Whatnot channel. So I'm going to have Miss Ashley explain what Whatnot is. Take it away, Ashley.
So Whatnot is pretty much a live selling platform. So you do lives and so I actually have two Whatnots. I have one for my coins and silver, and then I have one for like clothing and my store stuff. Because I did have a store. I recently had to close the doors, but I brought it over to Whatnot. So I do two Whatnots. And you just go live like we are right now, but then you show different items and people bid on them or buy them from your storefront, and then you ship them out. There's a lot of giveaways.
Yep. So do they get a lot of deals that way on things?
Yes. A lot of people do like buck and go. So it's $1 start. And then you just bid up from there. Some stuff goes for $1. Some of it goes for more.
Nice. Are they timed, like a time thing that for the bids? Like
yes.
Okay. Are they like 10 minutes generally, or 15-minute auction type things? Or
no, it's more like 15 seconds.
Oh, 15 seconds.
Yeah. Whoa. You gotta be quick. Swipe quick.
Oh, so don't do it when you first wake up then.
No. Okay. Have a little coffee first.
Yep.
15 seconds. Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
And so people understand what a busy person you are, not only with the Whatnot and YouTube itself. You homeschool, and what other things do you do? What other business are you doing right now that you're kind of forced into do because your husband had to fire somebody?
Yeah. So my husband and I also own a plumbing company, and
cool.
So we go and do plumbing during the day, remodels, whatever he has is what we do. We actually have 2 clients today we have to go do.
That is you know what? I respect a plumber. I do. In this day and age, how many kids are going to school to be plumbers? That is awesome. Everyone needs a plumber and an HVAC guy. Mm-hmm. Come on. Like, you married a plumber. Oh my God. That is awesome.
Well, and not only that, I believe they also do like add-ons to houses and that kind of thing. So they also build.
Yep, we do remodels, and we build a lot on our property. So like my parents bought a property, and it has like the main house, and then last year me and my dad built they had like this little barn, and we turned it into my house.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah. And then my aunt and uncle come and stay for the summer in their RV. So all of us live on the same property, and it's so much fun.
And then that way you got each
And
other.
and you grow your own food.
Yep. We have right now we have 2 gardens. We're talking about next year doing another one, and we're started talking this morning about a greenhouse. So
But that's so cool that you're surrounded by your family,
yeah.
that you can trust. And, these days we don't know what's going on. And after having that guy come out and do my septic last night, I have so much respect for plumbers and people that do things with poop, because
Yeah.
we
It's
got to
not
get
fun.
rid of that, and wow, that is amazing. Kids need to go to school to be plumbers. We need plumbers.
Yes.
No, what are they doing? They're going to sit on their little machines and we're going to be gamers. No.
Nope.
No, we also need mechanics of all kinds. Small engine, all of that too.
Mhm.
And I do know a couple women that can tear apart a motorcycle engine faster than a guy and put it back together. Yep. Surprises the heck out of you. But there's a lot of us that can do these things, which, is amazing. But a lot of women don't understand that they can do whatever they put their minds to it. You want to learn it? Believe me, you're on YouTube enough. There's a video for that.
Yep.
Shift, that's why I have great respect for plumbers. I'm not going to do it even on YouTube.
No, but what I'm saying is like the building aspect, learning how to, hey, you've never canned, but you've got this big garden. Okay, you took that step in prepping and you're growing your own food. Now, what are you going to do with it?
Okay.
There's canning videos.
There's a lot.
Learn to do the things that you need to do as a woman by yourself. I agree. I wouldn't want to plumb either, but
yeah,
if it came right down to it, I actually did put a garbage disposal in by myself.
Oh,
yep.
I got a certificate in toilet seat repair when I was in Seattle.
Well, there you go. See, you did plumbing.
Yeah.
That's part of plumbing.
Yeah, how did my dad break a toilet seat? He's like, I broke the toilet seat. And I'm like, what? He really? Anyhow.
Right. And then, just doing an online store, like Whatnot. You're on there by yourself. You never know who, and you have to deal with all the crazies and the goods good people that come in, and it's people skills. You need to have those in a small business or whatever. Yep.
Yeah, I've had some crazy people come on Whatnot.
Oh yeah, well we've had some crazy people come on YouTube also.
Yeah,
I've seen my fair share being a mod as long as I've been modding channels.
That's for sure.
Fact.
But that is really cool. So here you are, you got a business, a family, you're kind of homesteading with your other that's amazing, because right now, what happened, with cuckoo bug, it destroyed a lot of families and people aren't as close anymore. So I'm really amazed at you, Ashley, that you guys can hold that together, because man, a lot of families didn't do so good after that thing, They can't even agree. They can't even agree on the same president.
Well, and we have different political views. But we just, we're family. We're just, we lost my brother, and after that, we just said screw everything and just got my sister up here, and we moved back up here, and now we just do what we do.
That is really cool.
We build a lot. We build a lot of our stuff
Yeah.
that we need.
So are you
And
gonna
there is videos or pictures and videos on her YouTube page too. If you look shorts in
Mhm.
just or in her community page also.
Yeah, I've been trying to capture a lot more as we do it. So I'm working on that. That is one thing I am working on is as we build stuff or as we do certain things, you know, I'm trying to take more videos instead of just pictures
there you
and
go.
posting them. Yeah.
Well, because you're kind of homesteading, like
Hmm.
and a modern day homesteading and that kind of stuff. People really, they like to see that. It encourages them to maybe get moving and start thinking about being a little more independent in case something happens, like
Yeah.
like our potato gets baked in a microwave. Okay, did I say that out loud? Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Potato can get baked.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying, that right now that's on a lot of our minds in at least in our community, having
Miss Ashley, if you have a minute, would you drop your Whatnot channel in
Yeah.
chat? That would be cool. That way people can at least, go check it out, try to figure out exactly what Whatnot is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There, I
this
think,
is,
I believe, is there an app that you have to download for it, or is it a
so,
website?
well, it's both. So there's a website that you can do the the auction parts, but the giveaways you have to
Okay.
have the app.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Got it. Got it. And there's all types of different sellers on Whatnot, correct?
Oh yes, there's a wide variety of categories. And they have, I mean, some sellers are better than others, and you know, you have to look at their shipping time and their reviews. That tells a lot.
That's cool.
Dang.
I
Very
never
cool.
even heard of that. So, but then I just found out about Timu a few months ago. So I'm kind of late to the party on stuff like everybody else.
Well, I'm going to take a minute and say hi to some of the people in chat.
Oh,
Trust
yeah.
in God, Mrs.
Plus!
RC, Life with Bobby, Sharon Mercier, Pete Charming came buzzing in. I'm so glad.
Oh,
Milk and
Goldfish.
Honey Heritage Farms, Grace Johnson. I don't know if I got you.
Great.
Gold Sniping Farmer, glad you stopped by. Thank you very much. Anybody I missed? Oh, Life with Bobby. I can't miss her. She's a hashtag Team Minnesota. Evelia. Let's see here. If I'm missing anybody, if there's no somebody, Rose Young. Can't miss our Rose.
Oh, Rose.
I'm a dude stacker. I saw Second Chance Stacker in here. Our Miss Darlene. And if you're not subbed to Miss Darlene, Second Chance Stacks, fix
She's
it.
awesome.
She's awesome. She needs the sub. She's just starting out. And you
Yep.
know me, I am always promoting a small channel. Gold Sniping Farmer, he's another one. He's
Yep.
just
Very
starting out.
awesome.
Yep, he's doing auctions and on his channel, and he's awesome. So if you haven't subbed to these people, sub to them and check them out. And if you don't like them, that's your choice. But at least give them a shot.
Yeah.
We all got to start somewhere. So, and spay and neuter your cats. What the heck? Trust.
Trust, we love you. I miss you,
Yes, we
Trust.
do. Hello, Wes. How you doing, hon? Thanks for stopping. But anyway, so as you guys know, a lot of you, some may not, but I'm a retired RN. Okay, I worked in the field for 37 years, and last fall, around November, I went to the high school with our EMTs from our local fire department, and we did a CPR course for the 11th and 12th graders. I just got a text message asking me to contact them because they want to do it again. So even that small bit of knowledge, which some people think, oh, so you're teaching a CPR class, can't the EMTs do it by themselves? Go to the high school and teach it? Actually, we had our first CPR class, there was 32 students that signed up. Our second one, there was 40 between 11th and 12th graders last year. So our small little fire department, our EMTs couldn't handle it by themselves. So they needed, another type of professional there to help. So I'm doing that again. So
nice.
It doesn't matter what your skills are. You can always share them and help and teach other people. Especially, there was a couple of young EMTs that were surprised that there was another way to do an infant. Because they only taught them, they teach them one way. I taught them an old way that you could do that was less evasive, but yet still accomplish the same thing.
That's cool.
So, yep, there's always something we can teach each other. And another thing, there's a lot of women now on YouTube. There's lady stackers, there's lady preppers, there's this. You know what? Pump them up. You hop in their chat and tell them, let them know they're doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Enough people push women down instead of putting them up. Don't be jealous. You could do it, and I would rather pump somebody up, whether they're male, female, or otherwise, than put them down. It's called, as Ashley would say, #kindness.
That's right.
And it's
one of her favorite hashtags on her silver string.
Yes.
It's not easy to start a channel, but
Yep,
you can
#kindness.
do it. You start somewhere, baby steps.
Definitely.
I still get nervous, and I stream all the time. I get scared right before we hit the button.
Well, Bambi, yes, hope. Yep.
Go ahead.
Baby steps.
Baby steps, yeah. Oh, Bambi, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That is cool. #kindness. Consistency is good.
Yep. Uh-oh. I don't know if it's because my laptop's overheating or what, but you're both roboting on my end. So,
phone.
Yep. So hang on. I'm going to go. My laptop's getting hot. So I'm going to jump to my phone. I'll be right back.
Okay. Please stand by. Shift's going to redo her technical difficulties. So, Ashley, I wanted to ask you, you have kids, you said?
Yes.
So are you encouraging your children to go into college, or you're going to help them like maybe do blue collar or independent work? Like, I know it's a weird question, but our children are our future.
So I homeschool, so they've never actually stepped foot in a public school ever.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah. So my daughter is she likes to craft, and so she's looking at the age of 10 starting her own business.
Oh, selling her crafts.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yep. And then my son, I don't know what he's going to do yet. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I'll support him. Oh, yay. I'll support them in whatever choice they make, whichever direction they want to go. I know there's scholarships available to homeschooled kids, so
there's things, to help kids to get a trade or a profession later, and you don't have to get a 4-year degree and come out all weird. Oops, sorry.
Correct.
Remember, I live in Washington State, so the kids that come out of the colleges here, wow, we had the autonomous zone. That'll tell you a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're only 2 states away. I'm in Northern California, so.
Oh, that's right. You're a West Coast girl. Woo.
Yeah.
That's so you're in Cali. Cali.
Yeah, I'm right at the border of Oregon.
Okay. And then homeschooling, yeah, for California, I'd homeschool. That is so cool. You are so involved with your family, girl.
Yes.
And like you're a busy. Wow, that is really cool. I can't do that anymore. I'm kind of old cat now. Yeah.
You're not an old cat.
Well,
Compared to me, darling.
Well, it gets harder to do things as you get older, and you need motivation, and having young people like Ashley that say, I'm still doing this. I'm doing, well, gosh, maybe I could do that too. You know,
You can.
You can. Well, that's just like I have people say, you're still riding motorcycle? Yep.
Yeah, that does
At
kind
your
of shift though. It
And
does.
I ATV. And why does that concern you? I am going to ride until I don't feel safe myself.
Well, do you have really good chaps, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you got good leathers, girl, because come
heck
on.
yeah.
You know,
Gotta remember, I've been riding since I was 18. So,
yeah, good leather. See, that's another thing. We need people that can produce good leather. We need people that can produce things here in America, do things here in America, and promote American business. Let's bring this shit back. Oops, did I say that? Sorry. Oops. It's because of that video yesterday. You know, some pump. Sorry, it's still on my mind, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. But that is so cool.
Yeah. And see, and I've already decided when I can no longer feel safe riding my motorcycle, I'm going to turn it into a trike.
Oh, there you go.
So, yeah.
So you have plan A and plan B. See, that's another thing about preppers. We always got plan A, plan B, and we got plan C. Yeah.
Yep.
Always.
Yeah, Ginger Ninja, I think my chaps are sexy.
I bet they are.
And I think that's so cute that your daughter at 10 years old, she can see a business model already.
Yes.
You know, for a child to be able to see that and just think where she'll be able to take something in her adult life. Because, you know, at 10 years old, what were we doing? We were picking our nose and playing with mud pies. Yeah. We were looking at the big.
She is very talented artistically also.
She is.
Her daughter, oh man, amazingly so for a 10-year-old. Yeah.
That is just, you're doing something right, Ashley. And I'm
Thank
glad
you.
there's moms out there like you and people like your family that, you know, be proud that your husband's a plumber. You know, this thing in America about, well, you know, I've got the Apple iPhone, so I'm better than Android. You know what I mean? Look, plumbers and doctors, they're very important. Yes. And engineers. Okay. Sorry. Remember, I just woke up, you guys.
They're definitely important. I mean, and the thing is, do you know how many women can't cook?
Yeah,
nowadays?
My daughter.
They don't know how to cook.
She's
33 years. I made sure both my sons knew how to cook from a young age.
Oh yeah, my kids know how to cook. There's trash in there. McKenna, my daughter, she goes in there, she bakes us cake and she cooks up food, lunch.
Self-sufficient, which is good.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people, this newer generation seems to think that everything is, you know, where does food come from? The store. Where does your dinner come from? Well, I'm going out to eat. What?
Or you get yourself a boyfriend that can cook or a husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my daughter did. She's 33. I love my daughter. She can do so much. And I tried so hard, you guys. Come on, Jamie, get in here. Mom's gonna make this. You want to learn how to make this? No, no, no. She's 33. No, her boyfriend cooks. Yeah.
Yeah, both my boys
And
know
I
how to
don't
cook.
understand it. I love her. And my husband's like, well, you can't not respect her regardless. It's like, well, it's just odd because our generation, we had to learn to cook.
Uh-huh. Hi,
And
Chappy. Good to see
I
you,
think it's
And
important.
Wes.
go ahead,
You
I
know-
want Wes's motorcycle, by the way. He was just saying in chat that he has a Ducati. Not fair.
Not
what-
fair.
what were you gonna say, Ashley?
I just think it's important to teach my kids how to be self-sufficient for, so if something happens to me, then they can still take care of themselves and, do what they need to do without relying on other people. I think it's very important.
Oh, I tried so hard with her. I did. I tried so hard. Now my son, he can cook bomb stuff. He can do all kinds of things. He's 26. He's a little bit younger and in a little bit different generation, but I don't know what happened to my daughter's generation. They only know what Uber Eats is, and okay, they're not all bad, but it's just weird. She doesn't want to cook.
Yeah, I don't like to cook, but I like to bake.
No, she literally gets with guys that cook.
She's smart. Not
I-
self-sufficient, but still smart.
Well,
But the thing is if it came right down to it, Ashley, you can cook.
I can. I do.
I'm not
I do
saying you
cook.
have to like everything that
Right.
you do, but it's just the fact of being able to do it and be self-sufficient.
Yes.
look, my daughter just found out what a yellow squash was last summer here. Yeah.
Oh my.
And she's like, what are these? They're so good in the salad. And when you steam them, it's yellow crookneck. Really, Jamie? Remember we had a garden out back? We didn't grow that, I guess. But yeah, it's just so self-sufficiency. Anyhow, sorry, I just kind of, I'm the weird one up here. I'm always the weird one.
We
You're
love
not
it.
the weird one. You're real, and that's, the cool part of having you on a panel is because you are who you are and you're real.
But I ask stupid questions. I know.
They're not stupid
No.
questions. No.
Absolutely
Only
not.
question. Okay, that's just it. Don't ever think a question is stupid. The only stupid question is an unasked question.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay to promote plumbers and HVAC guys. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely okay. Like I said, it's definitely okay to promote, garbage men.
Oh,
Without
yeah.
our garbage men, where would we be?
That's true. We
actually have two garbage women that drive the truck that picks up the cans and dumps them.
I'm being a garbage woman right now. We're going to the dump. We just loaded up everybody's trash.
See, there you go. Point
Yeah, I
taken.
do have great respect for people that do the garbage for us, or we'd have another bubonic plague situation.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I am happy. There's a lot of jobs out there that they don't smell good, or they, but I salute you, okay? Because we need
Absolutely.
to do-
How about the women that clean hospital rooms? The people that clean a hospital room when a patient leaves.
Oh,
Them-
yeah.
How about the people that clean hotel rooms?
Clean crime scenes.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Think
Exactly.
about that. Those people, boy, they got to have, wow, but thank you, because we don't want that left,
Right.
It's,
Exactly.
yeah, there's a lot of really uncomfortable jobs out there, but because, where people's mindsets are, and because we've outsourced so much, we're like, oh, well, we're above that. We can't do that. And it's like, yeah, you're going to have to learn it.
Or I'm a female and I don't know how. Or that's a man's job.
And
How many
remember,
people would assume that a garbage collector is a man's job? Well, I was pretty surprised a year and a half ago when I saw my first female garbage collector.
oh, I was surprised when we had our first fire chief battalion. Joan, she's retired and she was a fire chief battalion. I'm like, whoa, girl, you know? That like
Exactly.
fighting fires isn't easy either. There's a lot of jobs out there that Americans, we feel like we're just above it. We got to get
Mhm.
this mentality out of us.
Yeah, I agree.
Because inflation is here to stay for quite a while, folks.
That it is.
Even if we get our next person in, it's going to take at least a year for them to correct a lot of stuff that's happened in the last few years, let alone try to get our economy back where it needs to be and bringing our jobs back home.
Exactly.
I'm really
Yeah,
tired
as
of
Lori's World says, a lot of those dirty deeds are done dirt cheap.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And when you come from a
Also,
third world country, you'll do anything for money. But that's not fair either to the people that have born and raised here that should have the opportunity to have a job just like the people. This border thing's really on my mind lately. So those trains are coming in. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? They're going to
right.
reset our whole population here.
And Mick, I salute you being a single dad. Justin God was also a single dad of twins.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not easy. It's no easier to be a single dad, single father, than it is to be a single mother these days. It just isn't. But it,
Yeah,
when
I
you
agree.
when you can step up and do it, I salute you because that's not an easy task.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I was actually a single mom before I got married, so it wasn't easy. I'm reading chat here, sorry.
Yep, I like this one. Richard Metcalf. I worked heavy construction, mostly bridge work. The best and fastest welder he ever met was a woman.
Nice. My sister and my oldest daughter actually they weld. So
Wow.
my sister she was the one who started a welding program at her high school where she worked with the school this was when she was in high school, where if you took that class, you were certified when you graduated high school.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was
Very
super
nice.
awesome.
And how are we going to build things unless we have welders?
Yep.
And we not just welders that are on the soil, underwater welders too. There's jobs out there that people do that we don't even know about, and they risk their lives every day to go in on underwater arc, boats and big ships for our military. And that's hard on your body. You can only do it for so many years too, from what I understand, underwater.
Yep, because of the pressures, water pressure changes is really tough on a person's body, from what I understand.
But we need those, and if we outsource all of our stuff to China and all these other countries, we're not going to have these skills to be able to build our own stuff here in a couple generations. We don't have these people, the skills for these jobs are in other countries, not right now.
Well, and as C Happy said in chat, he learned his trade skills in high school. A lot of high schools have canceled wood shop, mechanic shop,
metal shop. Yeah.
Metal shop. They have canceled those programs in their schools. And that's, those are the trades. That's why.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Well, but Shift Kicker, you know what you can do instead? You can go and do digi art. I'm like, what the heck is digi art? And this kid there's a tech school that came in here, and one of the degrees is for digi art, and it's for gaming. Like, how's that gonna help me?
Yeah, and home economics. Actually, that was canceled when I was in school. We didn't have home economics. And so when I had my kids, that was one of the reasons I wanted to homeschool, is to be able to teach them everything that they needed and that I did not learn, that I ended up needing in life.
Wow, they still
Exactly.
had home ec when I was in school.
Well, parts of home ec were changed after my senior year of high school. Parts of, like, we had to, we had a fake bank account, and we had to take our money that was in our bank account, stretch it out for a month, and see what we had left. You had to cover all the bills they gave you, et cetera, and actually do a ledger, a bank ledger,
Oh
and
yeah,
figure out a budget. They dropped that part
they
after I graduated high school.
yeah, I was gonna say shift because they didn't do that. Now I got home ec, and then in my sophomore year, they started this thing called gourmet foods, and you could go into that. And so I took 3 years of gourmet foods. It's not like they really taught me gourmet foods. It was just basic food, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they didn't have either one of that when I was in high school. So, I had to learn that when I got thrown into the real world.
Yeah,
So actually, both of my kids, I mean, since we deal in silver and coin hunting anyway, we've taught them for many years about coins and, about money. And so actually my daughter, she saves a lot. And then my son, he's 8, so he's just starting. But, my daughter has her piggy bank, and she has like a little safe, and she stacks silver and gold. And we stack for our son, but he's now getting into it and stuff. But yeah, they save their money, and if they want to buy something, they have to pull their own money out and see if they can afford it.
wow. See, they
That's
didn't
awesome.
He didn't really teach us that. I graduated in 1984. Yeah, okay, 84. And I swear they taught us not a lot. I mean, a lot of us got out and were just like lost because they just didn't have a lot of life skill classes, it seemed like. You know what I mean?
Here
We
you
had
go. This
good
says it all, Jen. Skilled
skill.
trades are what makes the world.
It's true. I mean, we do need doctors and things like that. It's just, I just, we got to get out of this thing that, oh, I'm above you because I'm this or I own that. Especially my generation, because we were built to be consumers. That's all we were made there for you guys. They didn't really care how we were going to make the money. They just wanted us to consume and
Love
buy
you,
all
Mrs. RC. Have
and
a
buy
good
all
day
the
at work.
name brand stuff. Oh, and then I have our kids grow up with the name brand stuff.
Uh-huh.
I noticed that one. That was something that really messed me up as a parent during the 90s and the end of the 90s and 2000s, and kids just, I don't know. We're just all consumers. So
Right.
and nobody wants to do anything. I like to see people being motivated. Sorry. Okay, here I am rambling. Okay.
Nope, you can ramble.
We
And
like your ramblings.
there's another thing I was going to bring up today that I always try to remind people, to male or female. You see a mom with 4 kids in the grocery store and they're struggling, tell them, hey, you know what? You're doing a good job. Can I help you out? I'll hold your cart. What do you need? Give them a break. You just never know.
But be
How
careful how you approach them, shift these
exact?
days.
Oh, I know, but you can just say, "Wow, you're doing an awesome job. You've got it with these kids. You need a little hand." Most of the time, if you praise them before you offer help, they accept it.
Yes.
But there's
So
still a lot of crazy people out there, man.
Yes.
Right now, someone
there
coming
are
up to me and saying, "Hey, lady, you want me to help you put your stuff in your car?" I'd be like, "No, thanks. I got it." You know what I mean? Like, it's
right,
the
but I'm
world's
saying like
different
one
right
woman
now.
to another. Usually, it's if you're in the store with them or whatever. Usually they feel safe enough to accept help. Or if you see somebody that's having looks like they're having a bad day, you can always just say, "Oh, I really like your shirt." And they'll go, "Mine? Yeah, really a cute shirt." And, just go on with whatever you're doing. You probably made their whole day. You just never know. Mm-hmm.
And also be prepared though if they like look at you weird or something like that
That's all
too.
right.
Only because of
Yeah.
the temperature of where we are right now in this country, people, are little some people are still open to kindness and things like that. And then other people, they're so scared of other people right now just because of what we just went through. And then they're seeing all the crime and everything that's going on the last few years. There's going to be a lot of scared people. So don't be surprised if you get the weird look too.
Thanks, Wes, for coming. Have a great day. See you in the streams.
Oh, Wes.
Hi,
Back to
KK. Yep.
And
KK
yes,
from
Wild Edible says
Vineyard
a
Chicks is in
smile
here.
goes a long way. And that's probably the best way to open that door is with a nice warm smile.
Exactly.
But if they look at you weird, just, that's okay.
Keep smiling. Just keep smiling. I had somebody that sneezed and I said, "Oh, God bless you." And they're like, "Did you just bless me?" And I said, "Yeah." Oh my, that hasn't happened in so long. And they were so thankful. All they did was sneeze. It's just a habit for me to turn around when someone sneezes and say, "God bless you,"
Mm-hmm.
But they took it like, "Wow, thank you,"
Well, remember what we just went through, and if somebody was sneezing, people were running from you like you were
Uh-huh.
the plague.
Yeah.
Exactly. So KK must be on a break from school. That's what I'm taking it as. Miss Grace, I don't know if KK has a wrench. I can't tell him on my phone.
And
If not, will you post the Vineyard Chicks, please? Thank you. And hi, Chris Piat. Good to see you.
Wild Edible says, "Yo, run, LOL." If
When
they
someone
do,
sneezes, yeah. Well,
well,
thing
they
is she literally sneezed into her arm. You know what I mean? And I said, "Bless you," just out of habit, and it kind of took her by surprise.
That's sweet though,
You
because
just never know.
well, and she probably hasn't been around a lot of people to even hear it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guilty of not checking up on my parents, and my sister, my brother were right there, and for almost a year, nobody had seen them.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was under the impression that they were over there every week,
Uh-huh.
during this, and they weren't. My sister lives 3 miles away. There's no effing excuse, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it happened, and a lot of things happened during that time that's damaged a lot of people, but we can get it back. We can get America back, people. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. Hey, Carson.
Oh, Carson. He's from they're from the shift or from the Silver Peoples.
No, you're thinking Kason. This is Carson, 1954. He's been in the prepper channels for quite a long time.
Oh yeah, Kaysen is with capitals, all caps,
Yep.
right? Okay, sorry
Yep.
about that.
I love, Tin, that you're getting into the silver world. I love it.
Well, so far, I the only set of coins I have is from my son's year, 97. My brother got him the cake, the pennies, a dime, the whole set
Yeah.
for the year.
Yep.
And I still have it in my underwear drawer. Yeah, okay, I still have it in my underwear drawer. He's 26 years old. I don't think he's responsible enough. I'm gonna wait to give it to him when he's like 40, but I've won 2 coins now through this group, you guys. It's really fun doing it. And I won through chat, but I also paid them forward because I feel like that's so
It's so awesome.
hopefully at one point maybe I'll pick a coin and but I'd like to pay it forward right now. So if you guys see me over to Silver Channel, I say we're over here, come on over, man. Just you might learn stuff. I'm learning stuff. I've never seen so much. My favorite color is shiny. Yeah. So much
Yep,
shiny.
mine too.
That's awesome.
That's McKenna's favorite is shiny too.
And it's interesting, because I've just never really taken I've been a prepper now since like 2018, and I've got everything, but the one thing that I haven't got on board with, because I don't know why, is the having this backup money.
Yep.
I just, and
And
now
I know several people, thank goodness they had that. Their
Yes.
stacks.
Yes.
And
We've had to dip into ours.
and there is a way to sell it and trade it and be able to get money to be able to pay bills or whatever. And we did just hit 33 trillion on our national debt, you guys. It ain't getting any better. Remember, inflation's here to stay for a while.
Exactly.
Ain't gonna get any better for a while. I just don't. I don't see a turnaround. So we gotta buckle up and get ready and start, managing our money better, getting things done now before things get worse, like getting my septic pumped. I heard it's been doubling in price just to have it pumped out in a lot of other states. Little things like that, you got to get ahead of the game. And I think silver's going to be my next new fun thing because I love shiny.
Silver and gold, baby.
Oh, look at that. See, happy. My brakes failed this morning. Thank goodness for my silver.
Exactly.
Brake jobs are what, $700-800 if you have somebody else do it versus yourself?
Can be, depending on all what needs to be done.
And new rotors, $250. And that's just for the basic ones, because I just had new rotors put on the car.
Yep. So I said it all depends on what you have done.
And tires are getting really, really expensive for some reason too. So it's winter time's coming. If you need to get another set of all seasons or some snow tires or whatever, get on it now.
And as Mrs. B. Charming says, copper too.
Oh, copper, yeah.
Yeah, we do copper. We do. I mean, we have everything from copper, silver, gold. We even have a little bit of platinum. Not very much, but we have a little bit.
I have a little bit too. Very small amount, but yep. It's good to have stacked.
I have aluminum cans, but they ain't worth much. So.
but you've got them.
Yeah.
That's how I started my son, back in the day, like earning some money was these pop cans, but he still grew up all like, let's spend.
Yep. And the amount of credit card debt that people got into for during the pandemic also is astronomical.
That's true.
Yep. It truly is. It's like, why?
We've got to teach the young how to cut corners and work through things so that, because they're making the decisions for us in like 20 years. They're going to be in our House and our Senate. And then we're going to be, what do we do? What do we do wrong? These kids got to learn. I wish they would have done that with us, but no, they programmed my generation. I know they did now because I graduated in 1984. I was part of that. They programmed me to go to college, get a big debt, buy a house, get kids, dress your kids in name brand stuff. You know what I mean? I see a lot of that. I see a lot of it. And it's okay. It was
Exactly.
propaganda. It was the movies. It was the commercials, remember? Like Germac. And so on and so on and so on.
Yeah. 10. Newsmatic is what you have in your underwear drawer, by the way.
What
It's
do I have?
government coins.
Yes.
Newsmatics, which is government coins, uncirculated, your government set that you have that
Yeah,
was
it's a,
minted by the government. Yep.
Yeah. So it's like, our change.
Pocket change.
oh, well, my brother got that for him because that's the year he was born, was 97. And so it was supposed to be a gift. But like I said, he's 26 and I still don't feel comfortable giving it to him because I think he just, oh, cool, throw it in the corner. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, we are dealing with a lot of kids like that in their 20s right now, late 20s, early 20s. They just, we're a throwaway society. Thank you, McDonald's, and your burgers. Eat the burger and throw away the wrapper. Oh, there it is. That's where our society's become.
Fact. Bottled water. All of
Yeah.
that. And I'm just as guilty. I use a Keurig, but I use the reusable. So I use coffee out of a can. But at one point I wasn't. I was guilty of being a throwaway, and I noticed it and I said, nope, got to stop this.
And we didn't die from drinking out of the hose.
True that.
And here everybody's buying bottled. Okay, now as a prepper, I do have some bottled water. You should have some,
Well, of
right?
course. Yes.
But to sit there and buy these fancy, I'm drinking Voss water. I'm drinking
Fiji.
Fuji water. And in
Yeah.
Fiji's one of the most dirtiest countries with one of the highest crime and child trafficking. And we think, oh yeah, Fiji. What? No, Fiji's not that beautiful. There's parts of it, and it's only for the tourists. But the country itself, it's in freaking shambles and has been for decades. That Fiji water, you're drinking some polluted shit. Oops, sorry. It's all about that septic yesterday. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, you have my husband cracking up. I have to keep muting.
Nope, you're good. But it's true. I mean, true.
No, I
that.
know that it is,
I mean, because they make, you pay $12 a bottle for water. The greatest thing about where we live at is we get it right out of our tap.
Crystal Geyser.
Crystal Geyser. It comes right out of our tap because our entire area is Crystal Geyser.
So you guys are on an artisanal well.
The entire valley is.
Yeah, we live at the base of Mount Shasta.
Yeah.
Oh, Shasta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later behind scenes, I want to
That's
talk to you
okay.
about Shasta because there's some creepy stuff going on up there.
Oh, we know.
God, here we go. I know. We be hanging out with the aliens. We be chilling with the aliens.
And I believe in
Vote for
Bigfoots. I
Pedro.
seen
Good
one
to
when I
see
was a
you.
kid. So yeah, we live
Hey,
in the.
I'm going to promote Vote for Pedro right now. This man has done
Yes.
so much for the Wounded Warrior Project. This November 11th on Can Collectibles, please check it out. He's doing a big benefit for Wounded Warrior Projects. And thank you, Pedro.
Thank you, Pedro. That is sweet.
Yes, so amazing.
He is. He's just totally an amazing person.
And we salute our vets and all of our soldiers. We love you guys. We really do. Just
Yes,
because
we do.
Potato doesn't treat you good, we love you.
Well, I think I'm going to take this time to thank the sponsor of this stream. God, thank you for working everything for our good. Each of our hearts, our strengths, our weaknesses, our doubts, and our fears. You made us reach out to help others. We're your masterpieces. I pray that each of us get closer to you. I pray that each of us seek you in everything we do, and continue to grow our communities and our relationship with God. Amen. Did I lose you?
Nope, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry.
So,
We're at the dump and we're talking
oh,
to
that's
the
okay.
guy.
So I think we're going to end it here. And thank you all for coming. And thank you, Miss Ashley. And
Thanks
I
for
think you're
having
an
me.
amazing woman. And
Thank you.
thank you, Miss Tin. You are also. And if you haven't checked out Tin TV, please do. We do an awesome stream on Sunday.
Yes.
Used to do Mondays, but not so much now. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights, late night. So stay blessed, not stressed. Any final words, Ashley?
Yeah, it should be just
Sorry.
one gallon can.
I say
What'd you
any
say?
final words?
No.
No final
Thank you
words.
for
All right.
having me, though.
You're welcome. Have a great day, guys.
Much
Bye.
love. Be kind.